good life. The better want a good life, yeah. G-Wagon a class, step in a hit, maga fast in a Farraga, my glass, chop up a freeway. Money up, your flash, but if you broke.
This is a review of GBPJPY, or British Pound Japanese Yen. As you can see on the weekly time frame, we already had a descending channel structure, and we also had a double bottom, 1 point there and the second point here. This is a double bottom that we also had. And the confluence for the long was we had a third touch on this falling structure, falling channel structure. So we had 1, 2, 3 touch on support. 3 touches on support or resistance is always a very powerful move, and that's why I was expecting a long. As you can see here, we have a resistance level, our supply zone here, and we already had it respected here. It found support, broke it, went up and retested the resistance level of the major trend, or structure I should say, and the major structure here is the falling channel. We had that rejection, move down, form a bearish flag, and we're going to speak about this bearish flag. After that bearish flag, we had several weeks. This is a weekly time frame, remember, so we had several weeks, about a month of massive move down. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4 move down to the support level. Now let's talk about here on the daily time. Okay, so on the daily time frame, we have this structure, which is the flag structure that we were talking about. This is the I had C here for the correction, so it's impulse move down, and then we have that correction. So we had 1, 2, 3 move on the resistance level, because of course we have that move down and we're expecting the continuation down. I took a trade at this level here, and all the way down we can see how many pips that is. We're going to measure that in a bit. All the way down we can see that it's very powerful. Pattern trading is very powerful because the market moves in pattern. And let's measure how many pips moved down. That was about 2,000, call it 1,800, 1,900 pips down, and then it's currently from that level about 800 pips, 890 pips away from that level. So we are now seeing that price is respecting this supply zone, and we're expecting that some form of movement or correction may be happening here. So we might have a break of this structure, either up, retesting this support structure, which is the resistance will be broken, now become support for a continuation up to these levels. So let's use the so expecting this to these levels, or we can have a pullback from this resistance level in a double top to some fib level for a continuation up. And how are we gonna know which level or where we are to take the trade from? We can use the fib tool and say, all right, from here to here. So we can either have it on the 50% or the 61.8 or in between. So between the 50% and the 61.8, anywhere between these range of price, I'm going to use the rectangle tool to mark that price range or zone. So anywhere in between here is where I'm expecting price to respect, and then somewhat move to this resistance level. And after it reaches to that resistance level, we can either expect a rejection or a break and continuation. So for now, this is the setup, and thank you for watching.